able to bust the rata babu able. Oh soldier, monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey down to you. Monkey. Oh soldier, monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you. Once upon the time, in the jungle, there lived so many animals and so many trees. During the day, there were no restriction. Anytime, any day, anyone used to corrupt and go outside free in the jungle, yeah. After they realized that everything was good, I said everyone were only after the food. Majority of the people went beyond baboon, and few people went beyond okay. The headers of the time made a big mistake. After election, they went and made a selection. So the citizen of the jungle was unsatisfied. So they decided choosing another caretaker. Who loves, who care, who has ability, taking care of the monkey. You not able to take care of baboon able. You not able to bust the rata baboon able. Oh soldier, monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey down to you. Monkey. Oh soldier, monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey chop. Monkey cannot get tired. Say monkey chop yo. Monkey cannot get tired. Monkey chop. Monkey cannot get tired. Monkey chop yo. Monkey cannot get tired.
Keeping banana and the chopping. Stealing is a error. A Russian is a error.
Monkey cannot get tired.
Hey, we wanna live life. That's to live a good life. We wanna live life. That's to live a better life. We wanna live life. That's to live a better life. We wanna live life. That's to live a better life. We wanna live life. That's to live a better life.
You not able to take care of baboon able. You not able to bust the rata baboon able. Oh soldier, monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey down to you. Monkey. Oh soldier, monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you.
Monkey listen, you give it right, it can crack it. Powerful storm, monkey listen, you give it stick, it can break it. We do your long time ago that Mr. Monkey was very wicked. The way you see it with your apple, then you know that love is wicked. Monkey see apple, they pick it. Banana and plum, they take it. All the Google food in a pocket, it when give it something lick it. Monkey drop it, and drop it. Nana, only baboon can stop it. Monkey drop it, and drop it. Nana, only baboon can stop it. It call all the African monkeys. All I want for them to rip it. Monkeys jump from tree to tree, hustle. It ready gets it. Monkeys jump from tree to tree, hustle. When it ready gets it. Two back when monkey will catch it. That one it will not be easy. How you read? My people I say they wicked. How you read? My people I say they
Monkey, you not able to take care of baboon able. You not able to bust the rata baboon able. Oh soldier, monkey calm down. Oh monkey. You not able to bust the rata baboon able. Oh soldier, monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey down to you. Monkey. Oh soldier, monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you. Once upon the time, in the jungle, there lived so many animals and so many trees. During the day, there were no restriction. Anytime, any day, anyone used to corrupt and go style free in the jungle, yeah. After they realized that everything was good, I said everyone were only after the food. Majority of the people went beyond baboon, and few people went beyond okay. The headers of the time made a big mistake. After election, they went and made a selection. So the citizen of the jungle was unsatisfied, so they decided to send another caretaker.
Invite someone, because the discussion here tonight, I have G's. A long been saying it, but it have been proven. I don't say a long been saying it, but it have been proven. G's. That's what I get for the Liberian people tonight. Share the page. Make sure you share the page, because this discussion is going to be quite very interesting indeed. Share the page.
Okay, I want to go on a record and say this, because somebody, when I hear this again, because I've always said this, if Cummings manages and becomes the standard bearer of the CPP at the convention, I, Henry Pedro Costa, will not support Alice Cummings for the presidency, because politically, I do not support Alice Cummings. And I want all of my people to know that. The COP that I'm chairman of will not endorse Alice Cummings to become standard bearer of the CPP. I want all of my supporters to know that. The COP will only endorse Wakai. There's a reason why. The reason is simple. The reason is absolutely simple. I just don't support Alice Cummings for president. All the Cummings supporters in the COP get angry. That is a damn business. You're not my ma or my pa. Stupid fool.
By doing the kind of things that Dillon is doing. Hello? If United Party wanted a vote from Liberty Party, they just lost one in Darius Dillon. Because he's not going to be on the table when we are deciding. He's compromised. You know, at the end of the day, this institution will make a decision. Whether it is me or it's what I want, it doesn't matter. But for Darius Dillon to look at me and call me criminal, a man, and I said that Benjamin Sandy is the witness, I housed this man for 2 years. Pay for his rent for 2 years. The very car Darius Dillon was using before he became senator, I bought it for him. The campaign is on record. His 2019 campaign, I asked him, how much you have? He said, I only have $100 for my campaign. I gave this man 20,000 United States dollars. He goes around, if it's not for me, he would never have to.
Let me come.
We
got to go.
But guess what? I'm not hurt. I feel relieved. I'm okay. Everything I did for Darius Dillon, I did it for 2 reasons. 1, I did it for my party. 2, I did it for my country. And I'm consoled by the fact that I work for every dime that I make. I work hard for it. I work every day and every night. I pay children's school fee. I do everything. He comes on TV and call me a black money man and call me a criminal. Me, I will take that in stride. I will not allow Dillon to define me. I will allow him to define himself.
Welcome to the TV.
And the vote that coming, the next vote, you have to be careful. Especially me, I will vote trying for people. Black guy, I will vote for black guy for the country to be set. The vote because it will be 3 persons that will be running.
3 persons will be running the coming election.
Yes. We got the vice president with Joe Taylor. Then we got the president Joe Weah. Then Joseph Boakai.
Needs and wants. The rest is expensive, and you know that you have a shortfall in the budget. Then reduce the rest so those who are that not even working but making ends meet can buy. So when the shortfall, we cannot again support scarcity. You understand? So what needs to be?
They want to do nothing yet. They may miss a flight. For miss a flight a year, they're taking money from foreigners with the Liberian. They can't even help us go to the airport setting there. They're taking the foreigners. The foreigners, the Indians or the Lebanese. They're taking them. The men who miss our flight this morning. 8 o'clock. At the time they send a resort. 8 o'clock. They're just in their place. They didn't do anything. Nothing when you tell them that government and Ministry of Health supposed to get certificate 8 o'clock that morning. 8 o'clock. We went to that airport. We stepped on the airport. 8 o'clock. Yeah, they ain't doing nothing. You call a number. You email them. Nothing. Nothing. They're doing. And they say they're still corrupt in their prayer. Y'all go call police. They're taking money. They work they're supposed to do. They're doing that. They work they're supposed to do. They're taking money. They got respect for the Liberian country and they more respect than I get. You see everybody here? When a foreigner come, boom, they'll turn it inside. You can't sell customer service, they get it. They get it in their place, customer service, they get it. Most of the people at about 37 and miss our flight this morning. 37 person. When customer come, they'll put it in from blue. You understand? I said they're working. They're scam player. You see what coronavirus center? You see it. You come today, you do your test. When you do your test, after 4 days, they expire. Before they say they come and get you resort. We got to that. We went to that airport since yesterday night. We were there waiting for the resort. We can see the resort and they say they're working. They say they're working here. Why they say they're doing the working? They're taking money. They're taking money. When you get money in the country, they can't do your work.
We start paying small money. We don't get free. We are paying small. They put the place as a caretaker. We are paying small thing to them. Understand me? We just from early time we been here. We up to 2 months for them. We came here. They put in answer who brought you here. We say, oh, that the Minister of State say we should be here. MCC friend. They put on MCC. The man came get here and say, oh, tomorrow I'm going to live on the whole place here. And we get poor property here, the cars and everything here. I'm a born citizen today. I resign today. They say I will take it from me. I tear in there from here. Even tomorrow morning, I'm going to be a job. While I'm frustrated by it, young Tesman say in 1 day time, I leave, put a poor car from here in 1 day time.
Who tell you to leave in the area?
I don't want Tesla from City Hall. I don't say, I don't in the operation from where I don't know. And you get a pretty red on Broad Street here. No champion design. He didn't want him here. So cheaply girl, 1 more or 2 weeks ago, he said no. So the point, man, I'm for sure right now. I'm 20 person working a polo man, electrician man. Let them wear the book. I don't want to go right now. Not pay no sure to say based on the land. They all change to say, oh, they'll be fun time with the move. They won't want to do it. So we're going to be here. I got 4 living children. They're going to school. Then people have just easy whole day. I tire. We tire. We tire. We tire. Let me tell you. So the reason we say that thing, you see, you say, come on, more here for here. They bought 2 trucks and 2 cars for around here. For wedding. Huh? Why is that? You see that old man in the garage? No, you see that old man in the garage? Don't follow. You see that old man here? See beyond us. See young people. We get poor problem. How going to carry the cars in? How going to carry the cars in?
Now one time.
I got my certificate.
When we were all said that day, you were crying, you were sharing tears, you were saluting, you were justice for him. That today he paying back for him. We will fuck for him. We will deal with him.
We're going to park the car. We're going to park the car right now. I put a property here. So I have one question for you. Please answer your question. Yeah.
What's your qualm now? Your qualm.
My qualm, these are people property.
Yeah.
You can't just say in one day time, some people in Morocco, some people way on the highway, some people in the other country, some people all provide for the partner. If I keep on the street, you know, save to total, they go and pull away from there.
But the government doing it everywhere. Everywhere you see.
They play on the road. They play. Is there no structure here?
Makeshift structure, people demolishing all around the place.
They play on makeshift. You got a makeshift car, makeshift something. They play on the road. And it's a major scene. What's it? I'm proper post time. When I start to drop, they put kill over there.
But you see the play, and I even think get a play. I mean, the whole play there. You see the play.
See that there? Go and tell around here. They put here. They put here. See the place. The play. Come out of that. Put me shit here. We can't use that clean place.
Like clean the place.
Yes. We don't exactly the place. Anytime to be here. Anyone weekend. Anyone can have a poor people. Any care for all. Now, who's that government can? They need that church to want to say, oh, 2 days or 3 days. Then you say, we're going to play on 30. And we will live on here. We'll see what the people here. We're going to come in and have government already. Yeah, in the community. Now, my people live in the community and get government already here. They say, people here. Now, we clean up. Coaches are keeping on there. You have a boom for a cleaner. One Saturday, for one first Saturday, keep here.
So, what you want the government to do now?
I mean, young people against the young people. We don't grow. You got to give people. Every family poor, so we don't go where. They got job, they got market, they got Bollywood, America, everybody. So when you want to go now.
I'm making money every day when I
we got family, we pay renters to our home. We're going to school, they don't make money.
I'm making money, why I can go rent place? You're renting a place from government?
Every month we pay 8,000. Every month we pay 8,000 for the player. Every month 8,000 we pay for the player. If you say we move, Ali, we get 2 or 3 weeks, you move, we agree. We not got to stay here for forever. We will find to move. Well, at least put it in a way that we will not feed it. I will get our wife and children to the house.
Oh, they just came today and say to move right away.
We just came today, we say we move now. The people to right away, they just take the car. Now it's all duty. Ali, get out there, we will move. We're not going to stay. We will pay right here.
Me I'm tired. Then we will say I'm tired.
So, you ever get a situation to your lawmaker?
No, the lawmaker called Johnny Koji that night. He refused to answer the lawmaker. We went and said no. He answered the man. We called. Former John was standing when the man got a tow truck. Either that man knows so much representative writing. He said, understand me?
You want to get champion this time?
You don't want to build your skyscraper or anyway you want to build. Take your few days when I cast. And I want to build here. I put property. That's why we don't want to tell you more here. They go on with Sunday. Remember, they go 2 days. Here, we right. I'm a poor deal. Look at my face. No one know me. The government. You're not saying you know me. Someone will go to know me. Say, Stevie, now. Tell them, damn fucking face. Can't be to see my face. See it clear. The ugly face you see. I'm a poor teacher. Say I love MP. You have me fast. See your job.
When I want to be very to go and sleep out.
You are just a player. Come on here. You play money. It's a vest. Yeah. I'm not trying to get a living in the community. What happened? Right now.
Get your high
right now, you today. What went right now? The message I tell you, we go play. The problem where we went 2,000 a year or 3,000 a year. So wait, trying to tell you. What are you now? I learned something. I'm not saying nothing in trust. I saw learn people here. When I could comment for you to come, to empower the Liberian. But they empower all side of money us per year. So it's fair enough to you. Eh? And at the time I go, they're crying at me. Coach, you're crying at me. When I make it out, tell me. I'm not no tell me what I want to do.
Let me tell you.
That's just a small one. The big one I'm about to talk about it. That is the small one. The small one, that's just that. The big one, that's what I'm about to talk about. when I came here, when I came on my talk show here to say that they banned George Manawia for entering Germany, you people say, oh no. You people say, oh no, they now ban the man. The man can go to any place he want to go. I told you, I said they banned George Manawia for entering Germany. They banned him for entering Germany. He put a folder today, they were arrested. George Manawia put a foot in Germany today, he will be arrested. You want to know why? Share the page. Share the page. The number need to go up so I can discuss this. I have the dossiers of documents. I have it. Share the page. Share the page. I want to see the number going up. I want to see the number going up. So we can discuss George Manawia. People are going for G20 meeting in Germany. If George Manawia was free to travel to Germany, don't you think George Manawia was going to go? If you think that George Manawia was so free to the extent that this man, he passed around making music, say he Rita former boyfriend or Rita boyfriends, because Rita have that. Send this guy, this criminal. Share the page. Share the page because I'm about to expose George Manawia here tonight. I'm about to expose him here tonight. Share the page. Share this page. G20. G20. What do you think that George Manawia is not here? Why do you think that the Liberian flag is not hanging among this flag? Why do you think that this flag, the Liberian flag, is not hanging among them? Huh? What do you think that this flag, that the Liberian flag is not hanging among them? Share the page. Share the page. Or you don't want to hear the G's, then I can get close. Share the page. Share this wonderful page. Josh Manawia pupu on his farm road. Josh Manawia pupu on his farm road. Folks, let me dive into the issues. The African head of state for African countries. Every year about this time, this boy can travel. They can have meeting in Germany with the Chancellor, Angela Merkel, to discuss that they and Germany, each country will present a platform. Each country will present their platform in what they want for Germany to do in their country. Each country. Now, it was interesting for you to know when I break the news and I said that George Manawia cannot travel to Germany. You guys said, oh no. I said, George Manawia, he have, they're having something they call diplomatic sections. You and the Chancellor can meet you and you can talk. All you want to talk. You can discuss all you want to discuss. But once the ambassador of that country hand delivered a document to you, sent it from the Chancellor, you should take that very seriously. When the German get killed by Nathaniel Magel, I will repeat. When the German get killed by Nathaniel Magel in Buchanan, George Weah refused. George Weah refused to sack Nathaniel Fola-Magale. George Weah refused to suspend Nathaniel Fola-Magale upon the full discussion of the death of those German people. The German chancellor has to come on air to speak about it. They have to return the Ghanaian body. The Ghanaian body was not banned in Liberia. The Ghanaian body was sent back to Germany. The German chancellor met with his government official and they discussed this. They were waiting for George Weah to take illegal actions. Now, I will not go into detail how the Ghanaians were killed. I will not go into that. But you know they're having a group in Moravia that are called the Pumpkin Pan Warriors. They're having a group in Moravia that are called the Pumpkin Pan Warriors. Those Pumpkin Pan Warriors are sponsored by Nathaniel Fola-Magale. Those Pumpkin Pan Warriors guys, those guys, they are ex-rebels. Ex-rebel and ex-government officials who Nathaniel Fola-Magale hired for them to be the death squad. I can talk all I want because I have the information to my fingertip. Because I have the information to my fingertip. I'm not afraid of no soul. I am not afraid of no soul, but just to inform our Liberian people about the truth, about this dubious government, about this corrupt government. Nathaniel Fola-Magale sent his Pumpkin Pan Warriors guys for them to go to kill the two German guys. And the chancellor have been waiting. The chancellor have been waiting to see what George Weah will do. To see what George Weah will do. Don't you know that the ambassador, yesterday the ambassador discredited the government. The American ambassador discredited our government. Oh yes. The man sent a Pumpkin Pan Warrior guys. Nathaniel Fola-Magale, he is stupid. He don't have, this is a man who only having 1 degree. This is a man who only having 1 degree. He is killing in the country, just a killing spree. Nathaniel Fola-Magale told the Pumpkin Pan Warrior guys that they should go to Buchanan to go and bust the Ghana door. The Ghana were in the hotel in Buchanan to kill the Ghana, to take the Ghana money. Now, what Nathaniel Fola-Magale does not understand, when people come in your country to invest, they don't bring cash. What Nathaniel Fola does not understand, people don't bring cash. They travel with a debit cards. They travel with a debit card or their credit cards. The people will not go carry physical money. No. So Nathaniel Fola-Magale thought that this Ghana, because of investment news, that this Ghana coming to invest in the country, so this Ghana brought sufficient money. Nathaniel Fola-Magale order her Pumpkin Pan Warriors to go and demand money from this guy or they execute it. The guy when they bust the door, there were 3. There were 3 guys who went to that hotel. 3 guys. Other than an ex-rebel. What place ex-rebel will get vehicle from? What place rebel will get vehicle from writing on it? Pumpkin Pan Warriors. Where? Josh Manning we are get everlasting sanction on him for him to not enter in Germany. The day Josh Manning we are enter in Germany, it will be the end of your story. The day Josh Manning we are enter in Germany, it will be the end of his story. Because they will seize him, they will jail him. The chancellor wrote Josh Manning we are. She wrote Josh Manning we are through the ambassador, the German ambassador in Liberia. The German ambassador went to his office. He hand delivered the letter to Josh Manning we are. Then he took the letter, he gave to Nathaniel Falomage for Nathaniel Falomage to read. Guess what Nathaniel Falomage said? Oh, the people are ready for that Jin Jan story. President, and you know, the people are ready for that Jin Jan. Josh Manning, we are having section on him for not entering Germany. He cannot enter in Germany. Those Lassana, Alpha Conte went there. And you think about other African leaders went to the G20 meetings. They were able to fly with their flag. Their flag were able to fly in the people country. I guess you did not see Liberian flag. Have you asked yourself why? Have you asked yourself why? But your president having the guts to go to Douala, to go to West Point. But people are discussing serious issues about that country. People are discussing serious issues, serious tangible issues about their country. How they were left their populations from abject poverty. But your president does not have hair on his shoulder. Your president does not have hair on his shoulder. He does not think upright. So Angela Merkel told him. Angela Merkel told him that he dare him that he should not put her foot in Germany. That was woman to man. Woman to man speaking. And then you people came here when I said that first on my talk show. You people came here. You people say, oh. You see? You see what becomes of electing a flunky? You see what becomes of electing a flunky? Yeah, pictures. Pictures. For other African leaders. That Africa president here. Yeah, it's Africa president. When people are talking, they say, Muse ready to talk again. You see Labra fly here? You see that the Ghanaian president was there. Nana Akufo-Addo. Nana was there. Nana Akufo-Addo was there. Huh? Huh? You see what poverty can make you, that no country, when you're desperate for power, when you're so desperate for power, that's what can happen to you. But your president were doing this. What people are seriously discussing serious issues. This is what your president was doing. This is what your president, your was doing. This is what your was doing. Yeah. This is what your Bokugwa were doing.
And so we here in the Douala market where the construction is ongoing. And then the president is taking the tour here. So this is how the Douala market construction building is ongoing. And President Weah is taking a tour here.
President Joshua is taking a tour here.
So President Weah in conversation with.
This is what your president was doing. Yeah, Daniel, I will call you. I will call you on this show. Yeah. Daniel, get ready. I will call you. Oh yes. This is what your president was doing. This man is sleeping. What other leaders are thinking how the country can go far? This your Mumu president. Therefore, nothing president that you have. He said, President, we are get contact. Oh, you get contact, you'll be Dago Maradona. Oh, you get contact, you'll be Roberto Baggio. Oh, you get contact, you'll be Roberto Carlos. Who told you that they will fight war because of football? Who told you that? Who told you that they will fight war because of football? Who told you? Oh, the mega cano, the mega quanta, the man will soon bring one more cano. You pay Didier Drogba who have built hospital for his home, who have built a decent hospital. You pay Didier Drogba, you can't even dream about it. Didier Drogba tried. He tried to run for that country FIFA president, for our country LFA president. The people never voted for him. You think the people not know who to vote for? You think the people not know who to get power to? Didier Drogba will play out of the football. Samuel Eto'o built one of the decent hospital he has home. What does Samuel Eto'o want? You tell you say the man want to become president? You tell you say the man want to become president? You pay Samuel Eto'o, you pay quadruple. He can't even think about that. The man's son was born in Spain. Eto'o GM was born in Spain. The man escaped for him to be able to play for Spain national team. The man preferred coming to his father's home to play. He said the man get contact. But his son is playing for the United States. His son is playing for the United States. But he get contact. He is president for our country while his son playing for different country. Then when they're ready to celebrate, then they go there. They go when they get a little break, then they go, they pack out, they go. Section is coming for him. The next section will be from France. Cap, they said the man get contact. The man was able to load FIFA and CAF. They say the man get corner. Ah man, the man but when the man can't power, tell me. Becker will be on the far side. Look at where we are today. Look at where we are today. Look at where we are today. CAF ban LFA. They ban them. They say we are get contract, but they ban LFA. They ban SKD. CAF ban SKD. They say we are get contract. They say we are get contract. Russia Mela will come to Liberia. Who told you that we fought war because of football and business? But 2023, we will fight, we'll sharpen we'll lay the truth to the Liberian people, let us see it. If the left is better now than 6 years ago, let the Liberian people be the judge. Foolish man. They get it. The German chancellor brought judgment. You pay him. He can never go to Germany. You pay him. You think just when we are not know where to go? You think just when we are not know where to go? One country not discussing their country issues. Lassana Conte discussing about his country. He laying his country plat to the German people. What Mr. Ouattara doing the scene? What Nana Akufo-Addo doing the scene? You will find judgment we are among intellectuals. You will find him there. The first thing is that the Lassana Conte advised this idiot when he never listened. Lassana Conte advised this idiot, but he never listened. Lassana Conte told him, you men, you get edge in your favors. Leave the thing here with the paper. You get edge in your favor. But he never listened. How many times this idiot have gone to Guinea? How many times you have seen a Guinea president come to Liberia? How many times? But he have gone there 2 times. How many times you have seen? I said it on this platform. I said the mayor asked for money from the Ivorian people. That what caused the French foreign minister to come to Liberia. The man went to have a bilateral talk. A bilateral talk. Maybe the men don't know what they call bilateral. Maybe the men don't know. A bilateral discussions between he and the Ivorian president. The man at the end of that conversation, they recorded him. The stupid thing about Josh when he doesn't know that when he's talking to the French people, that the assistant is already set up. The boy having translator in the assistant, and the assistant can record it and be able to translate it into French. Just when we don't know. Just when we, and that was the reason why the French foreign minister came to Liberia. The person, the man came to Liberia because bilateral talk. Who told you? Send a man left from Liberia. Have you seen any bilateral agreement? Have you seen anything that the French people did? Have you seen anything? You've been fooling yourself. You've been fooling yourself. Josh Menawea, he is sanctioned for life. Josh Menawea is sanctioned for life. And if Josh Menawea is not careful, if he is not careful, that France it will be his next target. That France Because Emmanuel Macron, you remember, Emmanuel Macron never came to Liberia. He promised to have come to Liberia once. Emmanuel Macron sent his advance team to investigate before any president travel to your country. They can send the advance team. Those advance team can be able to investigate. The advance team returned. They told Emmanuel Macron, they said, don't go to that country. They said what? They said, number one, the people are corrupt. The government officials, they are corrupt. They said the $10 million that you gave. Have you seen the account of that? Have you seen the account of the 10 million? What Mama Bolu said, it was true. That when a man goes abroad to go to beg on behalf of the country, the man can take that money to invest in a direct account. Oh yes. The man said no. They said, have you seen the account of that $10 million? The man said no. They said, oh, that's the small one. The $25 million that the French government gave when George Weah, after his inauguration, the French government gave $25 million to help his office to electrify some of the places. 25 million. He said, did you see the account of that? The man said, no. He said, we never saw a report. You think the people that are just jinjan. The people are not stupid people. Emmanuel Macron is not stupid. Emmanuel Macron is not stupid enough. Emmanuel Macron, those of you that watch me, you can also watch me on YouTube. On YouTube and on Twitter. I am live on 3 platforms. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I am live currently there. Because what Chaklade's government will prove to them that we have the money. Oh wait. Josh Weah does not know who he's playing with. This man is so corrupt to the last degree. The Chinese people are brought us story again on this platform. The Chinese people get 5 metric tons. 5 metric tons of rice. The man diverted that rice to his wealth country. The man diverted that rice to his wealth country. The rest that the Chinese people gave. The rest that the Chinese people gave to Liberia. The man diverted that rice to his wealth country. You ask Germany and the current minister for them to get accounts of that of that rice. No, he noted. No, he noted. Then they passing around the bossing. It's a 2-year running. You must be there. You must be there. Judgment when he win these elections. When he win this election, we honor it. If he lose, then I will resign. When Josh Weah win the 2023 election, fear call. Let me open the phone now so we can go to the phone. You can keep your call coming out on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Let me call Daniel. Daniel. Daniel, I hope. Daniel.
Good morning, brother. Yeah, good morning, brother Ibrahim.
Yeah, hold on. Let me position my mic. Very good. Go ahead, Daniel.
Yeah, good morning, Brother Abraham. First of all, I want to say thank you for what you're doing for the Liberian people. That's the kind of job we expect our brother and sister in the diaspora to be doing. These people have looted this country. You will be shocked why I'm about to tell you what Nathaniel Magay did in Bonkane day for yesterday.
Oh, tell me it.
He visited District 2 in Bonkane. They are supporting one of their candidates who called himself Mary Siakor, gave the man $2 million and tell him that, and informed the Liberian people in District 2 that if they can't vote for their candidate, no development will take place in District 2. That thing brings serious problem between he and the citizen. It was not easy on him. Lied to the people that he from Ifa Bonkante. They follow him. We said point of correction. Follow me is not a pelani, that's a kissing knee. You're not a pelani man. Don't lie to the people. You from Bapo Kante. Your father was a kissing man and your mother was pere. But don't lie to the people that you kissing man. I mean, you pere man to come blanfoon the people because of election. But the border was so resistant from the citizens in District 2 that they are no longer stupid. If the people voted for them 2017, where are the achievement? Flamboyant said lies. That's all. Killing the Bongins. Look at Brother Maya Nisa that they killed. He from Sanae.
Oh.
They killed him for nothing. Up to now, no he and they. So, Brother Abraham, the people man made up. And good thing is the Liberian people are getting more sensible than the other. The clever people more than the stupid people.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me. The clever people more than the stupid people. Anything they do now is just another flamboyance because the Liberian people know that they are desperate for power. That's why they're going around fooling themselves. They say they're fooling the Liberian people. The people not going to listen to that crap. People mind made up.
You see, the man invested. Do you know how many thousand that Nathaniel Father Magay spent for his mother death? The man went to a voodoo man. The voodoo man was the one that gave him instruction how to kill his man. Nathaniel Father Magay killed his own mother.
It's true. More people saying it.
The man killed his own mother to the extent the medicine action. They say you gotta kill somebody before we can be able to give you the voice of command. Because he went to the man, he said that he won the voice of command. So anything he tell the president, that's it. The man said you gotta kill somebody that you seriously love. Not you like. Because likeness and love are two different things.
Yes.
The man cares, man. Then the medicine man told him that you have to go, you sleep with your man. That's the reason why Nathaniel Father Magay built. That's something looking at one bedroom apartment. What kind of dead body that will be there that you will go put TV and air condition all day?
Air condition, everything. So this is one of the questions I was posed to him when he appeared on Radio Banga. I asked him, so you coming out to Bonkante to blanfoon the people that you say you coming to open free scholarship. But look at the money you use to bury your late mother. And then, guess what? He said the offer came from some of his friends. That was the people of Bonkante.
No.
But we know. We told him that's a diabolical lie. I know when you were in Morovia, when you were living to 72nd Boulevard.
Nathaniel Father Magay was staying with one of his friends. He was staying with one of his friends when he graduated from UL. Nathaniel and my uncle graduated the same year. Then he started to live with one of the girlfriend working currently to GD Bank. That is the girl that Nathaniel Father Magay was living. Nathaniel Father was not doing anything, was not bringing anything. The girl putting out.
We planning something, bro. If I pretty soon your voice will be heard in the entire Liberia, not Bongana, because we will soon pull out a frequency that people trying to help us, and by the grace of God, we will get there. We will get there. People will be here in the entire country. We trying to do things like that because we got to inform our people. Because what they're doing now, they're trying to induce the people with cash. That's what they're doing.
Oh, yes.
Fooling themselves. They said that the people are fooling. And they forget to know that December 8 election, John Weah came in Bonkane. He said a whole lot of negative thing about the Bongis. What happened? When I tell you what they did to him, you will be shocked. The entire 7 district, he was defeated massively. And that Sheen cutting, what they're doing now, they're going out in District 2 lying to the people that they're going to support Melvin Siako, who another useless man who passing from party to party, that the men are they focusing on. They you over 2.some million they feed it there. 2.some million. Thinking that when they do that, the people will vote for them. But the people told them, they say, "Your man, you waste your time. We have tired with all your crap. Your empty promises, when they come to the people for election, that's the time you can know the importance of the citizen. When no election, you're cool."
What do you think of Josh when we are sanctioned? They sanction the old man. They sanction that a road, that criminal, that killer. They sanction him. He cannot enter Germany. I dare him for him to enter Germany. I dare Josh when we are.
But these are the information that now our brother then need to listen to. I listen to one other one who writing on Facebook saying a whole lot of negative. Honor your wife. I said, if you don't want to talk, just leave the line. Because other people listening to the man, you're making sense. They love individual more than themselves. Look at how the country has turned to be. Liberia that people knew before. Look at how the country looking.
The country, everybody have turned to beggars. Everybody have turned to beggars in our country. Everybody have turned to beggars.
Right now in Banga said that the lie they were lying, they said they electrified the entire Banga. Said that's a lie. That's a big lie. You know where they started? The 419 light, they put in Banga, right to the police station. It didn't even reach as far as Ganto parking. There where they stopped with the light. But they went moreover and lied to the people that they electrified the entire Banga today. I told them, I said I lied. I told a whole lot of filter and I posted it. I said I lied. You didn't electrify Banga. You're still lying. But
we know the put have, you know, to electrify Banga, you know why I'm talking? The put have the necessary support. George Mena, we are stranded right now. Josh, when we are stranded, the man cannot pay his own security. His own security, the man cannot pay them on time.
So we informing our people. That's why I was telling somebody, I said, let the people put their personal issue aside and think about the Liberian people. They have no hope. Their hope is in the CPP right now. So when the people hearing people fighting among themselves, it worries the people. Because the people mind made up already, bro, Abraham. Their mind made up. The people mind made up. If you had election now, God will be former president. It's not joke. Speaking out of money, so somebody tell you how you doing, they want money from your hand. It's not easy. People who have money for themselves, helping people, they are tend to beggar. That's the kind of country you expect for people to be sitting and pressing, a few people damaging our resources, they will be there pressing them for what? So Liberian people have resulted. He will be called former president and he will be handcuffed. Watch it. He will be handcuffed. All the money they're lavishing in Liberia, pretending that they have turned a millionaire overnight. Look at Mary Jefferson Koji. Where that one have for his where playing have money?
Gucci clan. I don't like to discuss Jefferson Koji because Jefferson Koji he does not even speak good. So Jefferson Koji does not have a high school degree, diploma. So I cannot count it. I cannot discuss it.
The Gucci clan. I said we're having 17 continents.
Yeah, the Gucci clan. I don't discuss Jefferson Koji because Jefferson Koji are discussing Nathaniel Fuller McGill. Are discussing Samuel Twa. Those are the guys that are playing with the money.
Yeah, but all everything Chairman Mullen said about that is true. Nothing else there that he didn't talk. It's true. So that one now the 14, and I pray that he shouldn't even come to Liberia.
Keep your call coming out on 215-578-1050 or 215-824.
So that I'm watching the show, bro.
All right, okay. Okay, Sam. Daniel, thank you. Tomorrow I will bring a recording here. So you can hear it for yourself. There's sneezing liar who came on bungies to say that they electrified Bonkati. But I knew that was a blatant lie in the first place. But folks, look, George Manawia is a disgrace. This man is a disgrace. Long better than Larampo, they make a big mistake to elect George Manawia. They made a big mistake. A blind man is better by Josh Manawia. A man who cannot see, he is better by Josh Manawia. A blind man. caller, what is her name and where are you calling her from?
This is Florence calling from Canada.
Florence, go ahead. Hello, Florence. No. Go ahead.
Baby?
Yes.
Okay. You know, you need to forget about him because he is out. I told you the other time that the Liberian people know who their president is. Where is out, Eddie, because no investment, just you and I know. All the company there are all down. Company is
the
down.
The company that in Labrador are downsizing people. Can you imagine? In early time, company were looking for people to work, but now just when we are down the Coca-Cola factory, they are about to close. Coca-Cola factory is about to close. Down to the rubber plantations, they had a Firestone. Firestone lay off 120 people just the last day. Go ahead.
Okay. So there's no job for the people that in the country. All those places are supposed to be open. Investment is there. They could kill the Jamba man. The other companies are down. All the equipment is old. It's not working. Mana River down, Bomba company is down, and Mana River is down, and Yekepa is down. No job in the country. They had to go to re-elect George Weah. He is out. He is out. Okay? Next, our president, you and my son know already, he's Buckeye, okay? And Kwame, I know some people will not like what I come to say about Kwame. Kwame is not a Liberian. Kwame is a Nigerian. He's from Nigeria, you know? Let him talk about, he explain where he coming from. Let him explain. He read it, he say he from Ketamas. When he read it, he say he coming from the other country. Where is he from? Huh?
The man is a criminal. The man is a criminal. So for that, he is from all the country. The man is a criminal, so the man from all the country. The man who is from all the country in Liberia. He and Nathaniel Follow-Magede from all the country.
Okay, so you know that's it. I have to tell you. So you talking? Don't even talk about just we just forget about him because all Nathaniel Magil, all of them, they will go. Okay, and that house there where he built for him.
That house will be confiscated. That house is what judgment we have built. Let me say that houses will be confiscated. That house is what judgment we have built. Let me say that for the now complex condominium will be confiscated by the next government. Say I say so. You think we joking?
It's not for them. All of them. The Falamel, I don't know how to call you or what, whosoever who there, also over there, they have to tell us where they got the money from.
They will have to tell the source of their income. They will have to tell where they get their money from.
Yeah, they have to. They have to, and even when Joe Bucker leaves, Dr. Kassé can't take the place, Henry Costa will take the place. We're not giving that chance. So that'll just be all in the social media, be talking. What happened this day? I'm not coming on. My account is restricted again. I don't have a talk show, but they always restricting my account. because they don't want to hear the truth. When I was talking about Samuel D12, well, how he was talking about the budget, how he take money, give it to the to healthcare aid, and to the he's lying. Then why the healthcare people people there and the nurses there?
What making I'm asking for the seditioner to call or for the seditioner to ask their president what happened in NATO G20. Let the president answer that question. What happened at the Liberian flag? I will put that picture one more time. I will bring that picture here one more time. What happened? The Liberian flag is not among these flags. What happened to the Liberian flag? What happened?
The Liberian,
South Africa president is there. South Africa president is there. Nana Akufo-Addo is there. Lassana Conte is there. Everybody is there. Down to Nigerian presidents.
Yes, I don't have much to say. But the thing is, Kwame, he's a Nigerian man. So let him explain to us about he is Yoruba or he is Igbo. Let him explain to us.
I just want for them to tell me, for the sedition to call here. Let the sedition tell me what happened, Josh, when we are not intervening. If they're saying that the information that I am giving, if they're saying that the information is faulty, what happened, Josh, when we are not in Germany?
But that a question to him now, you know. That's a question. Everybody go and he leave behind. They don't recognize him. That's it. Our president.
And not that they're not recognizing. The German people having their ambassador in Liberia, they have their ambassador in Liberia. The German ambassador gave George Weah a letter from the chancellor. George Weah gave that letter to Nathaniel Folomage for him to read. And in that letter, they stated it clearly that if George Weah does not investigate, if he does not investigate the killing of those 2 German citizens, he will be bother with sanctions.
He know what he said. He won. You know, he will go to jail. Finish. So you know, thank you so much to get me on your show.
Okay.
And good night.
All right. Okay. Good night. Yeah, for me, yeah, I can receive it and I can see it. I have told you that for me, I don't have plan to put Sonny PDA. No. That I received the information I had, giving it to my audience. George Weah, this brother is in serious trouble. This man who you call your president is in serious trouble. George Weah is in serious trouble. Have the journalists in Liberia asked George Weah what happened to the 10 million? The 10 million that the French government gave, what happened to it? Have they asked him what happened to the $10 million? Have they asked him what happened to the $10 million? The man is corrupt to the last degree. The man can be looking at you and be stealing from you. And the Frenchman arrested his son. The Frenchman arrested his son. His son get diplomatic passport. The person to fuck with that shit. The French police, they say fuck with that shit. We are arresting you, giving you a diplomatic passport. Fuck with that shit. Fuck with that shit. That shit that you say you get diplomatic passport, fuck with it. And from Liberia, fuck with it. Don't you guys know that it was because of that? It was because of that the Liberian ambassador to France that he was recalled. Don't you guys know that he was there when they detained Josh Menenwia for 5 hours? When they detained Josh Menenwia for 5 hours, the ambassador could not go closer to where Josh Menenwia's wife was detained. 5 hours. 5 hours. Because she was carrying huge load of money. Huge load of money she was carrying. They detained her for 5 hours. She showed the diplomatic passport. The person said, fuck with that shit. But say fuck with that shit. Yeah, I'm a liar, but your president, can you call here to tell me why is that your president is not here? Can you call here to tell me why is it that your president is not here? Can you call here to tell me why is it that your president is not here? Why other president then going into Germany to lay their country platform? Your president is passing around from Ubojo, faking a friend man of asshole. I think the follow my gotta be careful. Because the next time they will come to the Operation Straight. Now Operation Straight. The next time they will come, the operation. 8 hours. 8 hours. The man went on Nathaniel Followmage's birthday. The man went to go tell Nathaniel Magay happy birthday. The man Nathaniel Followmage was in the room for 8 hours. Doing what in a God want to know. Doing what in a God want to know. How I managed to get that information? How I managed to get that information? Try me. Keep your call coming out on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Yes. Yeah, for me,